a rat that over here?
A rat?
Yeah, there's a rat.
There's a rat.
Mouse.
A rat. Let's be fast.
Vanni, can you give us your first assessment of that performance?
Yeah, it's hard to give an assessment to the total performance in the sense of the idea was to be very well organized and don't concede anything and try to be attacking them in counter and then try to put more offensive weapon in the second half, and when the game becomes a little wider and having chance to score, we were almost doing it in the sense that first half they had more the ball, but we were defending very well. They never shot a goal. They had a big chance, but we had a couple of big chances in transition too. So second half we actually started very well. Then Buanga scored like a banger. So it was like this when they scored this goal like this. Unfortunately, we did a disaster on the second goal, and I think that's the thing that also made us being a little bit chaotic at the end. If we don't concede that goal, I think that we were having more chance to go forward in the second half, and maybe we could score even the tie. What I like, the fact that we never stopped. We wanted to score. We knew that scoring a goal could probably brought chance to score the second. We had the chance with Simon. We had the chance with the cross with Ranko ball in the box. Of course, they had chance too. We were pushing, and that's the thing. They have a ton of quality, and they have a couple of players that are very, very good. So you need to limit them playing a perfect game. Unfortunately, we missed a couple of chances in the first half, and I would say the biggest thing is we basically gifted them a goal. So, and when you do like this, it's hard.
When you say you gifted them a goal, you're talking about the second goal?
Yes.
From your perspective, what happened defensively on that play?
No, we had the ball. It was not even under pressure. Unfortunately, Andres basically stumbled on the ball. And after being stumbling on the ball, he went a little bit in panic. He could have passed the ball back to Yohei for sure. And Yohei cleared the ball and we're there. And, mistakes happens. If we want a team that is playing well, like we're playing offensively, we need to have the character in order to build up from the back. And unfortunately today, this big mistake brought a very important goal for them. That's okay.
Want to go first? Go for it.
So, Coach, was this, a case of just mistakes and the efforts of one world-class forward, or was there a deeper problem in that second half and especially in that 10-minute window?
No, I think it was like you said. I think because to be honest, the best spell that we had was the first 15 minutes of the second half before conceding the goal. So we were playing well, we were doing well, again, if we think that we are here and LAFC doesn't touch the ball, we are like living in a fairy tale. So we are doing, I would say, our game. Unfortunately, they had a world-class goal and a world-class gift.
And after Saturday's performance, a lot of people were raving about Ali and Simon. And for this match, they started off the bench. What was the game plan going into the match?
The game plan was to play. They will play Saturday and 90 minutes again. And the game plan was, as I said before, to have the guys that are they were helping us more in containing them and having this young blood. I want to add Pedro also in this group to have these three guys playing 30 minutes and create problem when the games was going to be wider. The other thing, only for Ali, this game was at 7 p.m. instead of 7:45, so it means that he couldn't eat before the game, and that's the reason why we played in the second half, giving him the possibility to eat at halftime and having energy in order to go.
And lastly, how do you motivate the team going forward ahead of Saturday's game against Timbers and even next Tuesday against LAFC in the league?
Saturday game, I think we motivate like just the fact that we need to make 3 points, and we'll talk Friday about a couple of things that we did today. We could have done better, but that's the thing that we need to be motivated on Saturday in order to try to win the game. For Tuesday, I want just to remind everyone that Alajuelense lost 3-0 at home at 77th minute. There we're winning 2-0 and they missed the chance to score the 3-0. So nobody thinks that we go there to make to visit LA. We go there trying to win 3-0 and win and go maybe to the penalty and win.
Vanni, I'm really curious about the first goal that Denis scored. It is an outstanding goal for sure.
Yeah.
You do also sense though that it was maybe preventable as well.
Yeah,
he strikes it perfectly, but
yeah. We were 2 guys in front of him. I think there were Julian and Ryan in front of him.
Yeah.
And of course, the closest you go, the hardest is for him to hit. I have to be honest, they were in front of him, but it's like there's no perfect distance in soccer. There are, from some players, being 1 meter to the players is enough. For some players, it's not enough. So today, unfortunately, it wasn't enough on this shot. The shot was perfect, like he went like under. But I agree the fact that if we want to be, I have to rewatch the play, to be honest. But I agree with you that maybe we could have been a little bit more aggressive.
I guess my question then is, because Gerondolo was sitting here just before you, and he said that Denis actually didn't have a great game until that moment.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess how do you prevent someone like that all of a sudden to turn it on?
You can't, because it's I don't know if you remember, guys, the final last year against Toronto. So Bernardeschi didn't touch the ball for 75 minutes, and then he made the assist that, So that's the reason why some players make the big bucks, and they're very good. So the thing is that, again, against those players, you need to be perfect for 90 minutes in order to, and okay. And if they score the goal that he scored, we are all, again, say, good. The problem is that against this kind of team, you shouldn't do the mistake that we did on the second goal. And that is the thing that is killing me a little today.
Questions?
I have one more.
Yeah.
I guess the question is, LAFC have a difference maker like Boango.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel as a coach? Do you wish you had someone like that too?
It's like LFC, it's a different thing. I think we have difference makers. I think, and we have to work with the material that we have that is very good. So I don't want to have like going us in depression because we had a game where probably is the first game where the other team was better than us. And, in the other 8 games between league and Champions League, we were always very good, always on the front foot. So I think that we cannot complain for the quality of the players that we have. It's for sure the best group that I ever had since I'm coaching the Whitecaps. So I'm happy with the guys that I have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll take it online real quick. If you have any questions from the group on the webinar, any questions, raise your virtual hand real quick. Okay, JJ Adams, go ahead.
Why is not here? He wants to feel like he's from Los Angeles. Yeah.
JJ, go ahead. You should be unmuted.
I can't hear you, JJ.
JJ, we've got you unmuted. Is there a question? Okay, that's it. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.